We start today getting a reward for our last run through the Hogzilla Ranch, I think it was. I don't think I want any of these. I guess we'll take the concrete. That was really not anything I had any interest in, but whatever. I think maybe we'll take the one to the west. Oh, the Judie Witch. All right, sure, fine. Just because I kind of like the idea of heading west and opening up our map just a little more. I don't know that we need all these things, so I'm selling them off. By the way, I didn't tell you, that iron crossbow we just sold, that's the one we got on the last one. It's actually worse than the one we already have. Fascinating, right? Very fascinating. I think we'll get rid of this guy too. I mean, oh, I don't know. I mean, that would be better damage for us, and it would reduce the cost of things. Not better damage, but better armor for us. You know what? We'll hold on to that. We'll hold on to that. I was going to sell it, but you know what? You talked me into it. We'll keep it. I think I do want to buy some gasoline from this guy, though, as much as I really don't want to. We'll buy 600. That seems to be a pretty decent number. Because I don't think we're going to go do that quest right now. In fact, what we're going to do is go home. And I think I forgot to remove the derp from the map. I left the derp, but I'm pretty sure we got the derp. Before we do that, though, I want to see how this works out. Hi. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's definitely better. I adjusted the knife bleed, as I said I would. And yeah, he's not totally slowed down. It's doing less bleed damage than it was before, but the slow is much, much less because honestly, it was way too much in melee. I don't mind a little bit of slow. I generally like the idea. I mean, we can start talking balancing theories and all of that, balancing perspectives. I like the idea of little bonuses, little things that maybe you don't always just look at damage. You look at utility, you look at the sort of versatility that something offers. I think versatility, utility, all the ilities, those are important things when you start talking about balance. And I think it's really easy to get lost in just the straight damage numbers, like the DPS. How much damage does it do per minute or second? I mean, DPM, DPS, you know what I mean. But I like having additional little things here and there, even if it means lower damage, because ultimately, in a game about staying alive, you kind of have a couple approaches. You can just go glass cannon overwhelming force, or you can go smart, or less glass cannony. I don't know. Smart isn't the right word, but different approaches, and I like offering multiple approaches to things. If you want straight damage, well, there are tools for that. If you want utility, well, there are also tools for that. Wow, I tried to run over the chicken, but it moved at the last second. So anyway, back to the base. So the plan for today is to open this bundle and see what it is that we need. Everything, basically. Well, okay, not quite everything. We definitely need the handlebars, though. So if we were to do motor sickle handlebars, we're going to need... Pretty sure we have all of those. Now, we don't have a lot of mechanical parts, so we're going to blow through most of those. Electrical parts, blah, 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 springs, steel, I don't know. Did that cover everything? Look at that, it sure did. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. We can drop all those guys off in there, and we're going to need a battery. We'll use the crappiest battery we have because that's how we roll. So, the next order of business is to take a look at this guy. Let's go ahead and remove mods from that, and we're going to drop them onto this one here. 1, 2. Oh, we can't put that one on there because we already have the customized fitting mods. I didn't remember what we had on there, honestly. I didn't. I guess we're going to throw that guy on there because we're not going to be able to put anything else on there in terms of armor. So, I don't know. I mean, that's fine. Oh, wow. That's such a different look. That's wild. That is really wild. So we are getting better armor out of this, much more durability too, which I'm not opposed to the extra durability, not at all. And then here we can go ahead and drop this guy off in there. Should mention on the way back, I stopped and checked a bag and it had this in there. So if you're wondering where that came from, There you go. And I don't think I told you at some point I redid all of our stuff here. Oh, here, let's take this guy, because I think this will be worth our time. Here, let's modify you, take all those things off of there. I think I'd previously mentioned I put a bunch of mods on there just to save space. I didn't mention that I created a new box. So this guy is barely more damage. Look at that, 0.1 more damage. That's kind of useless, but much more range and a pretty decent amount of extra velocity. So I'm okay with that. And then just for comparison's sake, if we look at this guy, we're definitely going to lose some damage, but here's where we're going to pick up all of the extra damage in the world. And I guess we need to look at this box. Yeah, we'll look at this box. So 59 ranged damage versus 42, or versus 52 with a crazy stupid bleed on it. Yeah, I agree. Let's go with the crazy stupid bleed. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, you know what? Actually, here, let's take that guy back, because I forgot that has cams on it, and we can modify this. We don't need the extra whatever on there. We need the extra velocity. We don't need the extra handling. We need the velocity, because Talon's bow is designed such that it's kind of like Rain's AR in the sense that it's very accurate. It's a little weaker because that's not really its primary role. You know, it's not meant to be the be-all, end-all, destroys everything in one shot. That's actually Titan's bow. Titan's is a different beast. And hers also is pretty accurate, but... Oh, hey, look at that. We can grab a mushroom while we're here. But it takes a long time to load up an arrow, to knock an arrow. Because, you know, there should be some sort of trade-off. I mean, I think there should be anyway. Sure, we'll go ahead and add that guy right there. That looks fine to me. Gotta say, overall, I'm pretty pleased with how this shovel is going. That's been really good for us in the very short amount of time we have had it. No cosmetic on that. Okay, just to make sure. We'll use the black dye on the motorcycle once it's ready. I think that's probably a decent plan. And now I get to wait. I figured since I got a minute to kill here and we have stuff to sell, we might as well bring back the, there it is, the White River supplies from the last time we visited this chucklehead. So we are wearing the Enforcer glasses so that we can sell some things. So we'll see what we get here in overall monies. I think that was something I was supposed to sell. If not, my bad. There you go, 2,400 monies. Now, the question is, will we get what we need out of this magazine bundle? The answer to that is no. We cannot possibly get what we need out of it because we're only going to get 2 of anything. Oh gosh, if we were really lucky, we could get 2 doubles and we get 4, but that's just not going to happen. I cannot count on that happening. There's really nothing I want from this guy other than fuel, because gasoline is going to end up being a problem for us. Here, let's buy an eye candy. And, oh, you know what? Here, do you sell...
Take a look at the shit I got, but don't expect me.
Yeah, you don't have mechanical parts. We just need to go collect a bunch on our own. That's kind of annoying. That's fine, though. Here, let's buy some gas. I mean, I don't really want to buy a bunch of it, but... we're going to need some. Problem we're going to run into with the motorcycle. And I meant to check to see... we don't have any of the mods for vehicles. That's awful. Problem we're going to run into is that the motorcycle uses much more fuel than the mini bike, but the trade-off in speed and the additional storage capacity I generally consider to be a fair trade. I don't know that we're at a point where it's a fair trade right now, but whatever. It's going to be what it's going to be. Tool digest, armor, and knife guy. Those are not the ones we're looking for. Let's take this. We'll wear that. Let's take our thing back. We'll wear that guy. No doubles. That's fine, though. No complaints there. I'm not worried about that at all. We're in a perfectly fine spot. We don't need the doubles. We'll take them if we can get them, but we don't absolutely need them. It's fine. Let's take some of that stuff. I'm going to grab some more, I don't know, things, and we're going to hit the road. I think this is probably good enough. going to say it's good enough. Works for me. Huh. We haven't been over here before. This is a new trader wrecked. This is actually super convenient. Come to think of it, because we're going to get multiple options here. Yep, I want one more of those. I mean, actually, I want 2 more of those, because 2 more and we can get a chemistry station, at which point we can go grab some shale. Oh, we're so close. So close. But at which point we can grab some shale and then we can go make our own fuel. And I can stop, I don't know, buying fuel from everyone. Oh no, we need 1 more. Oh, I thought we only needed 3. Oh, that's a travesty. Let's hope he has a Forged Ahead magazine, because if he does, I might be willing to buy it and we'll probably change what we're doing today. I don't care about jobs. My bad, I clicked on the wrong one.
Get the hell out.
Oh, you don't have it, do you? He does not. Oh, that's an utter travesty. I will buy the knife, guys, though, just because we've been trying to work on that one. Ah, buddy. All right, I'm going to buy some fuel from him. I'm going to have regrets about doing it, but
Shit,
whatever.
Man, I treat
It's
you that good and you
it's
don't
fine.
even
Oh, you know what? I
fucking
totally
tip me.
didn't grab any lockpicks either. Ugh. And we're going to end up doing something that I'm sure we will want lockpicks for. Or, you know, you won't care because you don't have to wait for the just awful amount of time it takes to bash through something with a stone axe, but whatever. It'll be fine. Haha. That's what we needed. Oh man, I think I now need to change our destination because I don't even know. Do we have what we need for a chemistry station? I don't honestly remember what we need. A beaker. I don't know that we have 5 bottles of acid. I don't think we do. I don't think it matters. All right, well, stick to the plan. It'll all work out eventually. Check it out. I never get to see the plane as it's coming in. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's just a plane, but very rarely do I actually get to see it flying by. Big old jet. I mean, I guess since this box is dropping over here, we'll just ride on over here and pick up whatever it leaves for us. Should be relatively decent. I mean, these drops, it's kind of funny. If you've played this game over the years, the drops have been anywhere from incredibly overpowered to utterly useless. And it just kind of depends on the version of the game. I'd say these days it's actually pretty balanced. I kind of like where they are right now. I don't feel like they're over the top, like overpowered or anything, but I also feel like it's still useful. Like it's in a pretty good spot, I would argue. I mean, maybe you want something specific in them. I don't know. I guess you're gonna stay. Okay. Oof, because it landed in a spot and we got to park in a spot. I mean, there's a forge ahead. Look at that. Some cobblestone blocks and a magazine bundle. I'm not upset with any of that. I mean, the one tea we got is kind of like, meh, whatever. No one cares about the goldenrod tea. It's kind of trash. But, you know, I guess if you're a super early game and you're eating sandwiches or some other crappy food, then the goldenrod tea is good. It has its uses. Don't get me wrong, it absolutely has its uses, but it's just, I don't know, it's not great. So let's go get over to our quest location. That's the plan. Looks like we have a pretty decent sort of downtown area. I did actually just stop and checked 5 boxes, 5 magazine and mailboxes. Got the AR magazine and a tool magazine, and that was all. Literally everything else was paper or stuff we already had. Hey, spear can penetrate multiple enemies. That's a good one. If you're using spears, that's actually a really good one. Bar Brawler. Sprinting power attacks have a high chance of knocking down enemies. I should do something like that with the knife. I hadn't thought of doing sprinting power attacks. Have to think about that one. Oh, here, before we move on to the quest, let's check the box truck because these are good. I mean, you never know what you're going to get out of them. Look at that. Duct tape. Hard to be mad at duct tape, right? Can you ever be mad at duct tape in your life? Duct tape is just amazing. Good duct tape anyway, not crappy duct tape. I don't know, if you have your own particular brand of duct tape, that's fine. So this is our quest location. I'm gonna swing around this way because then we can stop right here at the ambulance. See if there's anything of value in here. All good stuff right there. Madam? Yeah, that's an improvement. I like this much better. Oh wow, 3 vitamins right there. 3. That's kind of nuts. That's a lot. That's like a lot. Oh, I have a decision to make. I haven't done a double loot in a long time. And I kind of don't want to, because I know how long it's going to take to bash away with. Oh wow, those are... That's not going to work for us, though. Gosh, 7,500 using this dumb thing. I don't know. By the way, we do have some skill points available, so... Well, a skill point available. I said we were going to take heavy armor. There we go. We are up to maximum heavy armor. I'm actually pretty pleased with that, and I think I'm going to go collect all the pumpkins here and think about what I want to do. Oh, decided to go inside real quick just to grab some mushrooms, and didn't realize we were going to get attacked by a white, so my bad. I collected all the pumpkins, and I was collecting all of, well, not all of, I was collecting many of the goldenrod and the chrysanthemum as well, just because I thought it would make good sense to grab those while we can. And also, since we're in this place, this is a really good quest for us in terms of some of the materials that might be in here. I'm kind of tempted to use the eye candy right now, but I think what I'll do is we're going to save checking these chemistry stations. I'm going to min-max this a little bit. You should know by now, I don't tend to min-max too much. I mean, I don't have any conceptual problem with it, and I'm not going to judge you for doing it. If that's how you choose to play, that's between you and, I don't know, yourself as far as I'm concerned. Like, it's none of my business. I just tend not to min-max, and I think that's probably fine. Here, we'll drop those off because we can sell them. So let's combine that into a first aid bandage. We're going to read our magazines there. And we're going to open that box and read some more magazines. And, oh, I guess we probably don't need to be carrying around those guys. That's fine. So, here's how we're going to play this. We're going to go ahead and bust in to the final loot, which is going to be right inside here. It's going to take a minute, and there will definitely, absolutely be some resistance. Like, there's 100% going to be some resistance. This is not going to go smoothly, cleanly, anything. Oh man, getting a lot of really good quality stabs in places. Yep, okay. It's amazing what the knife can do with the right setup. And that kind of means everything, like, not just the knife itself, but here, let's go ahead and repair the knife. Speaking of the knife, but, you know, kind of preparing the battlefield. All that stuff matters. So, upstairs here is where everyone is going to be. And this is where it's going to start to get ugly. We got to go downstairs again, and then we'll lead everyone back over here. Okay, you guys can bleed. Ah, crap. I totally missed my exit right there. That's fine. Okay, we're going to make this work. It's not going to be a big deal. I'm really looking forward to when we're able to move up to the next weapon, by the way. I mean, as much as I am enjoying the knife, and I really, truly am. I mean, if it's not clear, I'm really enjoying the knife. It's a lot of fun. I am looking forward to going to a new weapon eventually. So this is where things are going to go a little sideways. We got to get... Let's see, we don't have... Ah, yep. All right, whatever. It's going to be fine. Come on in here, buddy. I totally missed the stairs. It's going to be fine. I'm going to die right here. Let's close that door. I think we'll be safe in here. I need you to die a little faster than you are. Okay, I realize this is a dead end, but fine. I think we'll be okay. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're totally fine. We just blew through a bunch of rounds there. No problem. No problem at all. Minus the point where we almost died. Okay. We're fine. So, I'm going to prepare all these boxes. Then I will use the eye candy before we actually get into them. And then we're going to use those remaining few minutes of eye candy time to check the first stuff that we missed earlier. And then we'll reset and do it all over again. Yeah, it's going to be a little tedious. I apologize. But it's going to be maybe worth it in the end. All right, taking our candy. Let's start with the ammo pile. Not really expecting anything magical out of any of these, except for possibly the box. Like the actual box. Wow. Well, that's kind of magical. Let's just go and repair you. Okay. I'm not upset with that at all. I mean, that's actually kind of cool, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Here. Fly away, little buddy. And then we can use you for a small amount of storage, which is super handy. Now that's kind of interesting. We got some Reaper tech in the box. And some actual... Man, that's not bad, honestly. That is not bad stuff. If we... Let's see. If we modify this guy, can put the customized fittings in there. And I realize we're going to end up losing one spot out of inventory, but I'm okay with that. And maybe what we should do instead here is modify this guy. And this is heavy armor, so let's just put it into this instead. We'll use the Nomad armor for the extra carrying capacity, because boom, right there. Now we gain a bunch more. Not bad. All right, excellent. So, next thing to do is to get back up topside so we can continue to run around and collect all the things that I said we were going to grab before we start the mission proper. There's a bear and a dog. Good grief. This is turning into some sort of children's fable or something. All the animals just hanging out in the yard there. Let's get inside here because we still have a few moments of our eye candy. I was really hoping for some acid out of one of those. No such luck. That's okay, though. So here, we can now officially start the quest. That's going to reset everything. We can go double harvest all of the plants again, which I might end up doing. We'll see how that goes. And let's drop off a bunch of these things that I think we're unlikely to find more of. And then in we go. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's stick to going over here one more time just for the workbench. And, ooh, the toolbox. Excellent. I'll take some steel tool parts. Wow, I will just straight up take a higher quality steel shovel. I mean, very, very happy with that. I mean, we should probably compare just to make sure, but... Oh yeah, 31 block damage difference. That's good. That's really good. That's significantly gooder than what we had. Here, drop those guys off so we can free up some inventory, even though we now have a drone, which will allow us to carry some more.
We are not alone.
And brace for impact. How you doing? Oh, I didn't take the vitamins. We need some vitamins. Okay, we need to deal with this guy, and then we can vitamin up. Ah, crap. Well, we need to take vitamins anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter in the grand scheme. Since the cure for being weak or feeling weak is going to be vitamins. There you go. Take the vitamins. Call me in the morning or something. Still got a couple minutes left on our lucky looter, so not really worried about the mushrooms, but these guys, again, we need the acid. Oh boy. Might have to go prioritize going to a hospital or something so we can get some acid. Hey, there's one right there. All right, I'm not going to be upset with getting one. I'm pretty sure we have one, maybe two back at the base. We don't have many. I forgot the chem station was in here, or I would have checked that twice. Oh well. I can't remember if there's anything under the stairs. I swear I've looked recently, and I don't remember what the answer to that question is. Oh no, that's just right where we were. Okay, got it. Never mind. Open that up just so we have some escape routes if we need them. Oh, hey, look at that. We'll take some cornbread. Some cornbread. Come on in. How you doing? And I'm just going to go ahead and eat that right now. I do like that as a... I kind of wish... too many thoughts at once. I liked that attack sequence we just did of heavy, light, heavy. I think it looks cool. It's too bad there's no such thing as combos in this game. I don't know how hard that would be to program, but that would be a fun thing to have combos. And I don't necessarily mean like literally the animations and all that jazz for it, although not opposed to that either. Just, I don't know, I think it'd be kind of cool to have attack sequences like that where you get maybe different bonuses based on your attack sequence. I think that could be kind of fun. Pretty sure Crawler Guy should have died. This is just too good to pass up. We really need as much cloth as we can get in this game, so gonna take them. Definitely take another vehicle adventures, not opposed to that. Even though we have the motorcycle now, and I don't know, I'm not sure how much I care to get us up to the truck or the gyro. I kind of feel like they're not necessary. If you're playing multiplayer or something, of course, that might be a little different because, you know, the truck you can have your friends with you, that sort of thing. Like, that makes all the sense in the world to me, but, I don't know, I'm not sure I have much interest. Oh, that's interesting. So that's some Reaper armor, quality 4, which... Quality 4 is going to be worse than what we are currently wearing of quality 5, with the caveat that it will have the same number of mod slots, I believe. So, and of course we can put a Reaper mod in there, but I don't think that really does us any good, so that's probably trade bait, if I'm being honest. And I'm okay with that. I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't need to dog food everything. I don't need to be like an egomaniacal complete jackass here. I'm fine with being a small jackass. That works for me. Are we carrying plastic? Yes, we are. Okay. I just thought I should check, because if we're not, then that's kind of a waste of time. But, yeah, whatever. It's fine. How you doing? I really need to find more backpacks and bags. This is kind of driving me bonkers that we're not finding enough old scavengers notes. Can't remember if there are birds out here. I want to say there are. Courier satchel, at least, was pretty easy to find. No complaints there. It's a good one. I like that as a location for it, too. That's pretty fun. That's good. I like that a lot. Toolbox, what you got for us? 2 lockpicks. Oh, man. If we can get... Well, if we can get through the inevitable box with that, that'd be fantastic. Be fantastic, my friends. Fantastic. All right. We have reached the garage. So we'll just go ahead and stab everyone around over here. Hey, look at that. More lockpicks. I was going to try to get a sneak attack. That totally didn't work. How you doing? All right. Good job. Good job. Oh, he dropped something for us. Enforcer, 5% less damage when wearing the Enforcer outfit. Yep. You're done, sir. You're done. So, let me open up the door here so we can get outside and put stuff in the bike. And upstairs we go. I'm not gonna... Well, I don't think any of these shelves will have acid on them. Maybe we can check them right quick, but... Yeah, that's fine. All right. Good enough. Let's get outside. Okay, that guy should be busy for a second. Oh, I think that was just a straight kill on that guy. All right, good job, good job. That did not go too badly. I mean, we definitely need to heal up. I'm not unaware of that. But overall, it's going pretty nicely, I want to say. I don't feel like we're doing horribly. Let's go ahead and use one of those right now. I think we could probably stop carrying the pistol, too. There's no need to have that. That is a trash weapon at this point. And then I think just because I can, I'm going to hit you with one of those, and we're just going to climb, climb, climb. There we go. Let's get some bleeds on you, buddy. Do-do-do-do-do. I feel like we're doing a little Benny Hill right now. Oh, look at that. That's how you finish him off. Oh, crap. That's how you run through the radiation like a total jackass. How you doing, buddy? You know what? I'm just not feeling this guy. I know that was completely and utterly unnecessary. I just wanted to do that because, gosh, I don't like those guys. Yeah, I think overall, that went pretty well. Let's get downstairs and grab some loot. I don't think we're going to make it back to the trader in time to get a reward before he closes shop for the evening, but try to power through this as quickly as possible. Interesting. Don't often get batteries out of boxes, so that's kind of fun. Hey, look at that. Compound crossbow. First one so far. Oh, look at that, too. All sorts of useful stuff in there, and I do actually kind of mean that. Some pretty useful stuff overall. Yeah, we got some distance to cover to get to the trader, and I kind of went around the wrong way, in part because I wanted to see where the fighting was going on up here, but okay.
Master, we are not alone.
I guess it was right over here, because it was a dog, but it sounded like it was a different location, so I don't know, whatever. Anyway, we'll see if we can get back to the trader in time, if I can figure out the correct direction, but it ain't gonna happen, and that's okay. Since I took too many turns, I figured, let's just stop and check a truck while we're here, because, I don't know. There's no way we're gonna get over there in time. Like, just straight up, it's not even possible, so... we can at least go through downtown a little bit and see if there's anything of interest in here, like... Still not opposed to checking for the newspaper boxes, the magazine boxes, the whatevers. Just because there are absolutely some reading materials we can still use. I mean, there's definitely good stuff to be found. It's just a matter of, finding them, that's all. Hi, how you doing? We're actually right on the edge there of finishing the medical one. Did you see that? Got him. Sir. Okay. I think we still have a moment left of vitamins. Yeah, look at that, just a moment. Not much, but it's cool. That was actually super convenient because someone was just being awful right there. Oh, knife guy. Excellent. Knife guy's at 63 out of 75. That is good. Good, good, good. As soon as we hit 75 out of 75, we have work to do. And I think we'll have enough parts to do it. I'm not 100% sure on that. Ah, boy, what do we need in here? I mean, I know what we need. We need gasoline, for one. How you doing, sir? Oh, that's just brutal. Stab him in the leg, and then in the back, and then just drop him when he's going down. Plunge the knife in the back of his zombie head. He's a zombie. That's what he deserves. Let's go hit the crack book. I feel like that's a good place to wrap up the episode. We'll see which one this is. Crack a Cafe. This is a tier 3. So this will take a minute to go through. Apparently, we are going long today. Flaming arrows. Not bad, we'll take that. There we go, we have finished off medical stuff. We can now make steroids and... Oh, that was the drone. Oh, man. Alright, well, I'm very happy to see... Here, let's just drink that, because that's crap. No one cares about it. And I guess we can put... I don't even know. I don't even know. We'll put that in there. Here, let's find... Modify you, take that off, put that on. There we go. I feel better about that. That's good. So, I want us to find more of the scavenger's notes, but I'm also really hoping we'll find some more magazines in here, which obviously we will. I don't know if they'll be the ones I want, but I'm hoping to find some more armor magazines at the very least. Should probably stop and heal up too while we're looking at it. Oh, we're almost done with food. Look at that. 99 out of 100 on the cooking magazines. That's excellent. I hear you. Oh. Okay. Ah, there you are. Hey, that's cloth and or plastic that we could use. I'm not going to worry about it, probably. We'll see. 85 out of 100 on the armor. I think that does get us up to tier 5. We probably passed tier 5 a little while ago. But tier 6 obviously is going to be our end game, as, you know, tier 6 is where it all ends. So that's all the food. We are done on food. I feel pretty good about that. Oh, there's another old scavenger's journal. That'll be very helpful for us. That gets us 2 closer, so I think we need 3 more, and then we can start that quest line. And that is when we get into the real stuff. The real. Or, I don't know, whatever the kids say these days. What do kids say these days? I have no idea. 90 out of 100 on armor now. This is definitely paying off. This is really good so far. Very happy with this. I mean, again, could use some more journal fragments, but I can't really be upset with what we've got so far. Come on, Turlet, give me some water. That's a series of words I never thought I would have had to say in my life prior to playing this game. Or would even have wanted to say. Slow down, buddy. Okay. The additional mobility that we have now by way of having maximum heavy armor skill pays off in the long run. Really does pay off. Okay. Trash can. I really do think we're probably going to dump the pistol back at the base, though, when we get back to base, whenever that is. I don't think there's any reason to have it. It's not really serving us a purpose at this point. I mean, it's not bad. It's, you know, never hurts to have an extra spare weapon ready to go. But, I mean, I guess we could replace it with the... Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. We're going to replace it with the Enforcer we got. We got ourselves a 44 Magnum. 44? Is that what it is? 45? 44? I mean, it doesn't really say in the game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to scrap them. I was trying to keep up on our inventory a little bit here. So we'll swap it out for the Magnum, which is not great because it's, you know, quality 1. It's not really going to be... It's not going to do much for us, but that is part of our end game, is using something along those lines, just not that exactly. Ah, buddy, these guys. See, this is where the knife starts to fall apart a little bit, and I'm glad, because it shouldn't be a be-all, end-all. It really shouldn't. I don't feel like the knife is that good. It's good. It's really good. It's better than good. It's just not that good, and I don't want it to be that good. So those tougher enemies giving us some problems, I'm actually really good with that. I'm kind of happy about that, honestly. Which maybe seems like a weird thing to say, but, you know. How you doing? Speaking of those tougher enemies. Oh yeah, that's satisfying right there. Just standing up and bury the knife in the back of his head. Satisfaction. I think that was a shoulder shot there. Oh, no, I guess that did get head. Because he went down pretty easily there. That guy should be toast. I mean, unless he's feral, which obviously he was not. He went down way too easily there. Sure, take the wood, and then this should get us into the final loot of this place. And I want to make sure we are locked and loaded. Let's get Rain's AR nice and ready to go, just because there will be someone in here. Okay, you're the problem here. I get to go back to my fun trick of using jumping to avoid enemies. I didn't do that on the last go-round. I do kind of enjoy doing it. It's pretty fun to me. I don't know what to do here. I guess I'll just prep boxes. Those guys just came in, but hey, they're done now. It's not even worth keeping to sell. 28 bucks? Who cares, dude? Seriously. That inventory slot can be filled up by something much more valuable, which it won't, because there's really not going to be that kind of loot in here, but hey, whatever. Learn emergency response driving skills to reduce collision damage to vehicles. Man, I could have used that like 12 years ago. I'm always slamming into stuff in this game, and the vehicles, it's a way of life for me. Really is. Vehicle adventures, what do we got here? Bulldozer arrows. Hey, look at that. We finished off Midnight's books. Excellent. There you go. So we can now unlock an array of arrow bundles. Learn to craft bundles of Bulldozer, Joker's Wild, Entangling, Shredder, Immolation, Shock, and Pulverizer arrows. So we can now make bundles of all of the arrows. That is good stuff. Hey, there's a slightly less worse pistol than... open that up for no reason. Than what we already had. Excellent. Okay. I feel like we've done pretty good work here today. Hi, madam. Do that nice combination again. Heavy, light, heavy. It looks cool. I like it. I'm a fan. I'm really looking for more bags and things. We can use more bags and things. Oh wow, that was kind of unfortunate. Okay, and then we should have already gotten those guys. Ah, boy. You, hello, over here. Good sir. Oh man, that just looks vicious. That sprinting attack is just... I really do need to look into making sprinting knife attacks a thing. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, and she did. She did. All right, good job. I feel like we've done a lot of work today. I don't know if we've done anything significant. Probably have. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Whatever. Sure. Here, drop all this crap off. And we'll take the mushroom spores, because you can never have enough of those. Ooh, do you see what I see? I see a shotgun messiah. Although this is the crappy, like, little tier 1. No, not even a tier 1, just a ransacked one. Here, let's go check it out right quick. Sure. Get around the corner, man. Any day now. Okay, thanks for that. Don't touch me. Not okay. Sure, we'll take that stuff. There's really not... I don't think there's anything else in here worth looking into other than, I guess, that. I mean, if there are backpacks, bags, etc., we still might find some scavenger's notes, but I just don't seem to be having luck with finding those. I don't get it. Let's crack this open right quick. Alright, what do we got in here? Just a muzzle brake. Alright, well, whatever. I think we have done everything we need to do today. We are way over. I mean, at the very least, my recording time is like way the crap over. I have other things I need to be doing, so I really, truly need to just stop. Like, I need to just stop. But I continue to be hopeful that I'm going to find what I'm looking for, and yet... Oh, hi. That just doesn't seem to be the case. How you doing? Goodness gracious, dude. Just isn't working out for me. Whatever. I think what I'm going to do is wrap it up here. I'm going to go across the street. Wow, I literally... All right, we need to make room for some things. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there. Here, you can go in there. We're supposed to keep that guy handy. I'm going to go across the street here to the gas station, grab some fuel, and we will pick up on the next one, wherever that happens to be, assuming there's even any fuel to grab from these guys, because they're all basically out of service, except for that one and that one. Well, it's going to be what it's going to be. Catch you next one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.